Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Dr. Nashima Binti Waidi. My name is Daniel Halim, and I am today with my group member, which is Ali Haikal, Raja Zuhelmi, Izzuddin, and Shazwani, to present our choices of company for cybersecurity programs, which is Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad. Next, Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad is one of the Malaysian top financial institution that has been founded and operating since 1 July 1983. It also was officially launched by the great Prime Minister of Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. Their mission is to provide solutions that deliver value, which this statement indicates that Bank Islam are dedicated in giving the best services to their customer to become one of the world leading Islamic banks. Other than that, the values of Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad are that they prioritize the client, since clients are the most important in decision making, and they strive to exceed customer expectation about the financial organizations. So today, Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad currently operates with more than 144 branches all over the nations and more than 1,000 staff terminals worldwide. Bank Islam goal is to offer Sharia compliant banking and financial services that balance private and social needs, as well as commercial programs that promote fairness and socio-environmental accountability. Thank you, and I will be passing the presentation to Raja.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Raja and I will explain about the project background. So, Bank Islam is Malaysia's largest Islamic bank which has biggest network of devoted Islamic bank channel. They have been established to give financial and banking solutions based on Sharia principles and address the balance of social and individual needs, economic activities and others. So when we talk about cybersecurity, in any organization, they always have threat that they face, which divided into two types, which is internal and external. So internal cybersecurity threats occur when the specific person or organization try to disrupt the organization asset of the company or to exploit it. For example, in Bank Islam, the internal threat that they face, such as spam email. Spam is one of the major security problem in Bank Islam because it is useful for sending email that might include Trojan horses, malware, worm, spyware, and assault to collect sensitive personal information about identifying customer of Bank Islam. So the standard operating procedure, if this happen, usually Bank Islam will give security notice alert to their customer if there any suspicious activity that involve like email phishing or spam email. In meanwhile, for external cybersecurity threat, which is the possibility that anyone outside of the company try to expose system weakness through harmful software, espionage, sabotaging, or social manipulation. So in Bank Islam, external threat that they face like email phishing and fake website. So hackers are often used to send fake emails that may perform several activities using phishing emails. Some people will gather login password or victim account. The user is instead provoked to engage on a fake website that may lead to virus installation, system freeze during an extortion strike, or sensitive information be disclosed. So that's all from me. So I will pass to my groupmate Izzuddin. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Izzuddin, so I will continue to the project chapter. So basically, our project title is the Cybersecurity Awareness Month, led by the leader of the project is Daniel Amin bin Halim. Our sponsor project is from Tabung Haji Corporation, and estimated cost for our project is 3,000 ringgit. So we start planning that for this project on 8 April 2021, and we finalized the plan date at 12 July 2021, and we launched the program on 1 August 2021 until 30 August 2021. So our project scope is all Bank Islam staff members. Our project goal is we want to implement the comprehensive engage security awareness and training program toward Bank Islam staff to guarantee that their company will be both safe and protected. Our project objective is to provide the training and awareness related to cyber security model to measure the extent of the security awareness among employees, to help the organization evaluate the security program, to help the organization maintain their security system for long term, and lastly, to reduce the cost of the security maintenance. So this is our project guide. We start with briefing the project guideline. Then we choose the company. After that, we make the initial planning. Then we form the project charter. After that, we planning the interview with person in charge for this program, and we distribute question to the company about information security awareness. We collect the data from respondent in the company, and we analyze the data. After that, we identify the project business benefit. We define the security awareness target group. Next, we identify the program learning objective. Then we analyze the communication plan, analyze communication planning. We create the awareness poster and video to attract our staff company. Next, we analyze measurement metric, check, execute checklist, and we finalize the project report. We submit our project report at 12 July 2021, and project program start at 1 August 2021, and this program end at 30 August 2021. And this is overview of our project Gantt chart. Okay, next I will pass to Alif and Daniel for next segment.
Thank you, Zudin. Next, the business benefit from cybersecurity program. As it is apparent that human error is becoming one of the major threats to cybersecurity, an information security awareness program should be provided to all employees. The benefits: first, it ensures that all employees are much more cautious while taking appropriate security assessment by double-checking and avoiding mistakes, as any threats may lead to security breach. Second, it spares the company money and resources well because personnel knew what to do in the event of of disaster or a harm of the company. Therefore, it is a good investment. Third and last, customer confidence in the organization system, whereby customer data and confidential info must be kept private and confidential from outside hazards. In conclusions, organizations need the proper amount of security measure for information security, such as awareness programs, improvement of security system management, proper training guidelines, and the employee behavior itself. Thank you.
So next, I will be explain about the defining security awareness target group. So for the first target group will be the fresh graduate student. So as you can see in the box, the target group are the fresh graduate student, which the description, new staff probably mostly came from the young and middle age. This group have grown up in ICT environment with their levels of knowledge. So the reason why? Because use often sparked by an enthusiasm for gaming, which may be lead to visit website and forum which share computer game cheat codes, which the scenario can be breeding ground for malware coding and other cyber criminality. So for the access level of awareness will be low, access level of behavior also through via online platform, which is Google Meet. So the unique requirements provide in English and Bahasa Malaysia. When this program will roll out for 1 week for new employees, especially for fresh graduate students. So move on to the next group. So the second group will be the senior employees, which our target group is senior employees. The description is citizens born in the 1950 or earlier. Why? Because they have grown up in non-technology environment. Not all of them know how to use the technology. So the access level of awareness are low, and the level of behavior also low. So for the location, will be held on the meeting hall unit requirement, which is all facility and workers. So they do when 2 times a week for 1 hour session. This will help the senior employees to learn and adapt their current situation, and also using online platform like Google Meet. So for the last group, okay, for the third group would be the IT employees. So the target group shows is IT employees. The description is all company have their own IT staff which they will help to manage or solve problems that are related to security. So the reason why a big company might have their own IT expert and security expert, but the level of their experience or skill will show the difference. So assess level of the awareness is high, the level of behavior also high. The location will be held on a meeting hall. Unique requirement implement to all IT staff. So when it will be run, which is every month to make sure the staff are always up to date and to always update the company's security system. Okay, move on to the next slide.
So the next one, I will be explain to you about the program learning objective. The first one is the security password management. For the security password management, the target group is for the all employees, which is although the news about computer crime stimulates the implementation of strong procedure and strategies, poor password contributes significantly to the information security vulnerabilities, which is this program will expose staff to recommended methods in the creation and maintenance of strong password. And the learning objective for this program, which to establish stronger and more reliable password, secure from hackers and malicious software. Next. For the second one, this is the cybersecurity attack program, which is the target group is all employees. A cyber attack is a cyber criminal attack against a single device, several computers or network on one or more computers. It was capable of intentionally disabling computers or stealing information, and to just use a malfunctioning computer to launching further assault. This program helps employees to be more cautious and prevent cybercrime to happen. The learning objectives for this program, which is it will help employees on how to face cybersecurity attacks if it happens, and also employees will know ways to handle and cope with the situations. For the third one, this is for internet security program, which is the target group is for the all employees. While the internet might improve a computer significantly, it can also make it worthless. While a computer user may consider restricting internet access because of worries about computer risk, it is advisable to browse carefully and consistently. Updating the internet browser has a major influence on the safety of a computer when a user is online. This program will make sure the employees will learn on how to ensure their internet browser is protected in a safe manner. The learning objective for this program is employees will be able to reject download from third-party sites. Employees also will delete spam from junk mail or unknown sender link, and also will provide antivirus installation software information to all employees. And for the last program, this is the email risk security, which is the target group is for the all employees. As an email is such a major attackers, it is essential that users take a safeguard against regular assault and efforts at illegal access to account and communication to secure their email accounts. This program will offer employees the required techniques to improve email security. The learning objective for this program, it will engage employees in continuous security awareness to deal with the security concern and how they may prevent being phished via email. They also to secure email content as well as accessories by using email encryptions. And then it will to detect sensitive data and to prevent it from being lost over email, use a data protection system. So next.
So I will continue about the communication plan. So for the next slide, so as you can see in this diagram, which is the target group been divided into three, which is senior management, fresh graduate, and IT employees. So for the communication channel, um, senior management can use through soft copy, through email or text. As for the communication needs, level of knowledge for this target group may be low to medium, which assumption senior management may lack experience and they might not trust the technology, also might be doubtful while using it. So the message is have knowledge and attitude toward the organization, physical, and especially important of security awareness. For the communication owner, we be the awareness team for the objective to increase the security awareness among the employees. Timing or frequency, audit company on events such as security awareness, feedback tool, discussion online meeting, and face-to-face will be used through Google Form. So as for the fresh graduate target group, the communication channel will be testing assessment with using Google Form and Kahoot application. As for the communication need, their level of knowledge will be low to medium. Assumption, fresh graduate are quite exposed to unknown website that they visit, which might risk organization security. So the message, how to educate staff to stay alert and careful where face cyber security attack. So the communication owner will be the awareness team. The objective to improve the knowledge and awareness related to cybersecurity. Training frequency every week. The feedback tool to use is Google Form. So for the last target group will be the IT employees. Communication channel use, which is by holding meeting and communication with each other. Communication needs, level of knowledge is medium to high. Assumption, they have experience and trust the technology. For the message, how to reduce risk and protect companies. The communication owner also will be handled by awareness team. The objective, to raise awareness that everyone is vulnerable to opportunities and difficulties. So for the training of frequency, throughout every year. So for the feedback tool, will be email or online feedback. Okay, so maybe moving on to the next slide.
So next, I will continue to measurement of metric. So we have four type of metric. First is security password management. So this will conduct employee can know how to fulfill the criteria to create a secure password, and employee will apply to create the secure password for their confidential personal data. This metric will conduct through the virtual workshop through Zoom. So virtual training can expose and share information to employee how to develop the secure password for their personal data. So it can conduct by monthly and conduct by IT and security team. Second is cybersecurity attack. Employee can alert and careful where face the cybersecurity attack. Employee know how to handle and cope the cybersecurity attack situation. It will conduct through the webinar talk, through WebEx. So this metric will conduct based on the virtual talk that provide tips and teach the employee how to face the cybersecurity attack happen. And it will conduct weekly by security team. And next is internet security. Employee can identify the malware and virus on the strange internet link. So employee will careful before clicking the strange internet link. So they can learn to the online quiz through the Google form, and it will provide some question to measure the knowledge and of employee about the internet security. It will conduct weekly by IT and security team. And lastly, email risk security. Employee will determine the risk of email security attack, and employee will prepare to face the email security attack. So they can measure this metric through the online quiz through Kahoot. So this platform is testing the employee with the several questions to measure their awareness and knowledge about the email security. We conduct weekly by IT and security team. So next, I will pass to the present.
So as for the conclusion, the first point will be the security awareness program is a very important thing for the companies to measure the security standard in their organization. For the second point, there are external and internal threats such as phishing email, hack website, and spam email become a serious issue in the organization. So for the third point, the several security awareness program will help Bank Islam employee face the problems such as security password management, cyber security attack, internet security, and also email risk security management. For the last point, will be the organization would be able to respond to cybersecurity issues if they had more highly qualified people in cybersecurity jobs, and they need to understand their threat environment, also the risk that they face for hiring the most appropriate people to do that work. So that's all from us. Thank you.